running, brother. Yeah, stop running, brother. Brother. What's up? Why you running? Why you running? Man, why you running? Why you running, man? Come on, man. You did that with 3, man. You did that with 3. Stop running, man.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Answer Man. Rainwater comes, talks to Wack about Yella Beezy getting arrested and getting tied to the Mo3 incident on the highway, that tragedy. We're going to break it down. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let's get to it.
So now I'm kind of feeling like, Rain, I see you won in court the 350, 400, whatever it was, right? But I'm feeling like now I think you might just would have been better off whooping his because he in the middle of a situation look like he might not be able to get out of.
Yeah, that nigga think he's slick. Gonna try to turn himself in without paying me my money. That's why I'm the only thing I'm worried about. People can't.
Come on, Rain, you know damn well he ain't turned himself in because he ain't had to pay you money. Nigga, this nigga got a murder for hire charge.
Man, that nigga slick, bro. I'm telling you, he's slick.
Rain, you really think a nigga, he ain't put the charge on himself?
Man, that nigga, that's slick. He think he ain't finna pay me. That's where everybody calling my phone talking about you happy justice with justice today. Hell no, he still owe me. Goddamn over that bad gone. Listen, a person who never did a week in jail is terrified now. I damn near feel sorry for him because Mo3 made him a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a person who he ain't never did a week in jail and you hit with capital for hire, that nigga probably losing his mind right now.
Hold on, how you gonna say Mo3 made that nigga a gangster? How you gonna say that?
Mo3 pushed him into a gangster. Sometimes a person can push you to doing shit you never thought you would do before. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if Mo3 was coming at me like that, I would have told the police. I would have called the police, got protection, called police. It made him a gangster. This is a good kid. This is Marquise, a light-skinned kid. Never been in trouble. Never got a felony. Never did this, never did that. Sometimes that power and that money will make a nigga think he gangster. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, you
So
could say the same thing about Mo3 though.
now that is a gangster. Mo3 have said several times it's a different than getting money and a nigga who's a shooter. He said I've been broke my whole life. All I did was chop shit up.
So listen, here go the thing, because I'm gonna be real. I told you way back when we started politicking, I said, bro, I just got up on Mo3. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Um, Listen to his music and understand him a little bit. So I'm hearing that Yella Beezy, I guess he got wet up first, right? So I guess they make an accusation that has something to do with your man, with Mo, right? So from the beginning, they put this on the baby daddy and some other nigga. And when Mo left the spot, I guess he spent the night. Because I remember I had a conversation with you about, nigga, why the you didn't have nobody on him? And you said, Wack, you know all these artists is, when they get to moving, not answering that jack, I said, yeah, you right. Because the minds do the same, right? It really ain't nothing you can do until you catch up with them, right? So
Yeah, you ain't lying.
yeah, so I'm taking it that the shooter nigga, I don't know which one, if not both of them. I seen some, I don't know if it's true or not. They say one of the shooter niggas got a cell phone up in there. Police regulated the cell phone, and there's all kind of text messages or conversations or whatever between him and Yella Beezy about getting paid. Did you
Yeah,
hear some?
yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got that. Flacco reported that. And if they got that, I mean, I don't know how the wrong with Yella Beezy. Nigga would have texted me talking about getting paid. I'd have been like, nigga, who is this? He'd have said the name. I'd have been like, who? Nigga could have told me JCI Taylor.
He was
JCI Taylor, who? Nigga talking about texting me about getting paid for hire and you in jail on a hell no. Um, But I guess they said they tracked the conversations and his money was transferred and all kind. And if that's the case, I can't see Yella Beezy getting out of this one.
you say you can or you can't.
I can't, not nigga,
I can
not if
can't either. That's what I'm telling you. That's
Not
a
if
nigga.
they got them that and you got them, you know, trying to free himself or get some time knocked off. Hell no. How you gonna come off of that one? Now my question to you is, has it always been a little whisper? That old boy might have had something to do with something?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Rain, has it always been a little chatter? That old Yellow had something to do with something, or that was just a shock to you too?
Uh, I always thought it was. Hello, you hear
Got
my
you.
your number? I bet. I'm a press. It's the girl, the fat press this gas station.
Boy, you gonna
But
get your in trouble. I know you got a wife or something at all.
nah, they left me. They left me. They scared of all this. Shit. But it's I always thought that, right? But I always say it was a jealous baby daddy. I try to discredit them because Yella always been insecure about people saying he not a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, got you.
So when you say he's not a gangster, he's the type to try to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what the
Got you.
whole thing with the whole Mo3 situation is. Yella was up there, like up there. That's on me around the world.
Yeah.
He went backwards to try to prove to Dallas, Texas, he was a gangster.
Yeah, if he should have said Dallas, Texas and went at the world.
And went at the world. So, it's always been a little chatter here, chatter there. But I never wanted to believe it because I didn't think he had enough to do it. But now I think about it, after seeing him after Mo3 dying, he couldn't sleep. You got to be a real gangster to go to sleep after you have something to do with him. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's a fact.
You could see it in his eyes. He had bumps all on his face on one mug shot, and he couldn't sleep. Like he couldn't even come out with no more albums and no more good music because that was on
You,
his mind.
it was on his mind.
Yeah, so he knew they was coming to pick him up. He just didn't know when, where, and when. See, the problem is, you remember his little homeboy, Trap Boy Freddie, was making all these diss songs after Mo3 died. That
Oh.
nigga came with like 9 of them.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that.
And, and,
No,
and,
knowing
and-
I was that close to him.
yeah, but yeah, so he felt like that they didn't have nothing to do with him.
Not even the diss song. Soon as they said something about him dying on the freeway, he was making like fun. He went live acting like, oh well, why is all this traffic on the freeway? What's going on? And talking about we popping bottles tonight. Like yeah, that Trap Boy Freddy, he did that.
Yeah, Freddie kept trolling, but at the end of the day, right now, Wack, I'm gonna be real with you. I respect Yella a little bit more because he never said nothing. He kept it all the way gangster.
He
You
didn't
understand
say
what I'm saying?
nothing.
I could never get him to talk or say anything about the
Say
situation.
nothing about it.
Yeah, so Freddie kept talking and making songs. He made about 6 this song when he died. He was on the freeway. He kept saying all kind
Do
of
you
shit,
think
yelling
the
them.
nigga Freddie knew the business? Do you think he knew?
Freddie had just got caught with a gun.
Got you.
He did 8 months on a felon with a possession of a firearm
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
in the
Is
feds. I
that?
never seen that before.
Yeah, nah, me either. I didn't. Damn, 8 months. That's like a violation.
6 months, 6 months, 6 months after he got out the fed. He just got out in September. 7 months after he got 6 months after he got out the fed. They come pick Yella up on.
Oh my God.
Oh, see, nah, I didn't know that. He's saying the trap the Freddie nigga did 8 months in the feds with a gun. 6 months after he get out, they come pick Yellow Beezy up for the. Yeah, Yellow Beezy is in jail. He been in there 2 days now for the murder for
Right.
hire.
That nigga
You
was in there
talking about
singing.
you talking about when he got it. But I mean, you think it was that, or you think he tied into getting the shooter the phone?
Um,
Hmm.
Because
uh, it's tied into all that because when 3 first died, the world thought Freddie had something to do with it. Cause Freddie was claiming it. Freddie was claiming it from. That's all Freddie was claiming.
I think he was claiming it because he knew he didn't do it.
He knew he didn't do it, but your best friend, your right hand man, your partner did it, and
But
Yella
that's
probably
what I'm
looking like,
saying. Do you think he knew Yellow did it? Because nigga, if I know my nigga didn't did something, I'm not
yeah,
talking about it.
yeah, he had to know what he did. Yeah. But listen, when Mo3 died, Freddie looked so much of a hoe. I mean, when Mo3 was alive, Freddie was and Yellow was looking some hoes that Freddie had to get that out there. Like, I want to claim this because Nigga, that nigga hold me in the last 4 or 5 years, he was holding me.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. If you've been following the channel, we've been covering this for a while, a couple years now. Rainwater first went the civil route. He did win that case. I don't believe Yella Beezy even showed up. And so he got a settlement of $300-400K. Now you hear Rain say, with this coming down, he ain't even get paid yet, and he may not, because Yella Beezy's assets might get frozen, a bunch of other things, or he might have to use it for legal costs before he sends any money to Rainwater. You know what I mean? So we're going to see how the trial play out. Yet another one. And make sure y'all come back to check out the goings on. Appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. Till the next time. We out.